Hi everyone, do you want to hear a really good testimony that's coming out of one of our churches? Well, allow me to introduce you to Sarah. Sarah's been coming along to the church here in Ipswich for a while now, but Sarah, tell us a little bit about that decision. Like, what brought you into the church?
Yeah, sure. I came to the SDA church with my daughter to actually find a family-orientated Christian community where my daughter and I could grow spiritually as a little family. And I had come previously from another Christian faith, but had accumulated a lot of unanswered questions in regards to who God is, what is my purpose, why am I here? And I felt the SDA community was able to help answer a lot of those questions.
Yeah, and I love how you say SDA community, because you didn't just appear on our doorstep on a Sabbath morning, but actually there was a broader Adventist network that you were connected to. So how did that start? And just quickly give us an insight into that journey.
Yeah, sure. So my daughter and I were new to the Brassel community. We didn't really know anyone, and so I enrolled her into the local SDA school. And from there, we were able to meet the staff. They were so lovely and welcoming, and the parents were just, again, very welcoming. And from there, they invited us to come along to the SDA church, and we decided one day we'd come, and from there we've enrolled into Venturers since then. And so, yeah, we've become this tight little community that we're now a part of.
Yeah, so good. I love that so much. But you've been part of our community, our church, for a while, but we're actually looking forward to officially welcome you in, because we're planning your baptism at the moment. Yeah, so can I ask, Sarah, why are you getting baptized?
Baptism for me is actually extremely important in regards to shedding my old life. There was a lot of trauma associated with my old faith. And so getting baptized is not just about me accepting the new faith and the SDA way, but also embracing healing and embracing new beginnings. And also as a parent, you would understand this, Dane, that, we need to first set the example for our children. So getting baptized is extremely important in the faith. So we need to set that example first in order for our children to follow.
But Sarah, I know your story a little bit, and I understand that this decision has also come at a cost. Yeah, so would you just like to quickly share, what's some of the loss, or what's some of the cost that has happened as a result of this decision?
Yeah, so sadly I've lost a lot of friends and family because I've decided to take on the SDA faith. When it says in the Bible, pick up your cross and follow me, I've literally had to do that. It hasn't been easy, and it's been quite hard at times and a very sad journey. But in saying that, it does have a happy ending, because even though I have lost a lot of friends and family, I've gained a new family in regards to the SDA church. So I know, if I ever needed help in any way, I have such a strong family network here in the church that people would drop everything and come running to help me in any way. And that's what it's all about, Yeah.
It's inspiring hearing those stories of people that are willing to lose things that are valuable, to stand up for what's true and how God is leading them. But Sarah, in the days and the weeks that are going to follow your baptism, I wonder what your next steps are going to look like.
Well, at the moment, it would be just learning more about God and growing more spiritually in God and understanding the SDA way of life. Also, on top of that, I've actually become a teacher's aide at the local SDA school. So what I've learnt in my Bible studies here and within the SDA church and community, I'm now able to impart on a child's life in their learning, which is such a privilege. I can't tell you how much that means to me, that what I have learnt here, I'm now able to impart on a child's life.
Yeah, so there's a massive shout out to Adventist education, right? Starting this discipleship journey, but then continuing it as Sarah sows back into that community. So, look, there could be some people who are watching, Sarah, who resonate with various aspects of your story. So I wonder what sort of advice or encouragement you would be able to give them.
Yeah, sure. I would say don't give up. Don't give up on yourself, and don't give up on your faith in God, and just come just as you are. It says in Romans 10:13, call upon the name of the Lord and be saved. And it took a long time for me to realize God had always been there. He was just waiting patiently for me to call out to him and be ready.
Yeah. Well, there you go. I told you to be a good testimony. I hope you enjoyed that, and we'll catch you next time. Well, Sarah, based on your profession of faith, it is my pleasure to now baptise you In the name of the Father, and the Son, and the Holy Spirit.